This is page 44 of the textbook. On the whiteboard, I already taught you how to add algebra. Let's look at this example. Follow this example with me, okay? This example, I have 3 different students. If you need to cough, it's okay. Okay? There are 3 students. We do not know their height. But what I do know is Ali is X, I guess cm, yeah, cm, right? Height in cm. X cm tall. Then I do not know Bala, but I know that when you put Bala and Ali side by side, I know that Bala is about 4 cm taller than Ali. Now if Bala is 4 cm taller, that means it is just X plus 4. We got this? Can understand this one, right? Can Then after that, there is Chai Sheng, who is shorter than Bala, you can see. So from Bala, if I now compare the height, I can tell you that this is Y, a number that I do not know. I do not know how much shorter he actually is, but I can put an algebra to it. So I use the algebra Y for it. Does this make sense to everybody? So far so good? So because Bala is X plus 4, then I want to minus Y because I go down, right? It's shorter. So it's X plus 4 then minus Y. So far we understand this, right? So far so good? Can. Then if I ask you what is the total height, which is the next line, how do I find the total height? I add lor. So you all remember from the whiteboard, we learned that algebra can be added, but only if they are the same. Thank you. Only if they are the same. So I want you all to look at this working. If you need to take notes, please write down. This is actually Ali. X is Ali, right? Then we have X plus 4. And X plus 4 is actually Bala. Someone want to tell me what is this last one here? This box? Who is that? Who is the X plus 4 minus Y? Chai Sheng. Yes, that's right. You don't need to do this in exam. Okay, but for my own teaching, I want to make it clear to you that when you see algebra added together, actually it's something plus something plus something. So we add them up. Okay. The next part, maybe you look at my screen first, then you copy after that, can? Now look carefully at my screen. What are we doing? Because numbers can move around. 2 plus 3, same as 3 plus 2. Am I correct? 2 plus 3 plus 4, same as 4 plus 3 plus 2, correct? I can move my numbers around and the answer is still the same. So can you look carefully? This X, I keep it here. This one, I keep it here. This one, I bring it forward. I draw too far. Give me a while. I bring it forward because I want to group my x's. This is called grouping of like terms. Algebra that look the same, have the same algebra, we put them together. So it's a grouping. Okay, we are grouping them. Okay, so if you look carefully, these gray color words here collect the like terms. So like terms, can you please make a note? This means that terms with the same algebra. Actually, the correct word is to say variable, but I want to make it easy for us to remember. So every alphabet is just called algebra, okay? So I collect the x's together because they are the same. Then I look at the numbers. Now I'm going to use blue color. There's a 4, and then there's another 4. So I put them together also. They have no algebra. So we have actually learned the number 4, because there's no algebra attached to it, is known as a constant term. So I can now move the 4 and put them side by side. What is 4 plus 4? 8 lah. So that's why you see the answer here is 8. We get it, right? But when it comes to the algebra, x, and x, I cannot find out the number because I do not know x. So I just call it 3x, which is what I did on the whiteboard. Everyone clear so far? With all the arrows and moving? Okay, I'm going to pause the recording for a short while, then you can copy. Okay, so we continue. There are other ways to group them together, but I feel this one is a little bit complicated, so I won't go through. Because most of y'all here understand x plus x plus x is 3x. So we don't need to do this, okay? So we move on. This one, I just want to show you this diagram. This is called an algebra disk. So you can see the name over here. If in exam, you really cannot figure out algebra how to work, you can draw a picture. That means you draw a circle and you put x inside, then it's x. If there's the number 4, you draw 4 ones. Because 4 is made out of 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay? Can? This is diagram if you need. But if you do it in exam, it wastes time. Okay, go to the next page already. Okay, what example 1? Buttons are sold in either packet A or B. This is page 45 already. Okay, in packet A, there are X buttons. So I do not know how many, so I call it X. Okay, for those of you who cannot see, it's here in the middle, X buttons. Okay, so I write down here also, X. Now for packet B, there are Y buttons. Y. The number is there. So here's what they are. Here's the word problem now. Miriam has 4 buttons at first. So she started with 4. She buys 2 packets of X. That means she buys X plus X. So she got 4. Then she buy X. Then she buy 1 more X, right? Because of 2 packets. Yes. And then after that, 3 packets of B. What is 3 packets of B? Y plus Y plus Y. Am I correct so far? Okay. Now, at the end of this line, right, can I just make a quick note that Miriam actually now has 4 plus 2x plus 3y. Do you all know where all the algebra comes from? Does it make sense to you all? Miriam started with 4. She buys 2 packets of A. So x plus x becomes 2x. Make sense? Make sense, right? She plus 2x. She add to herself 2 packets of A. After that, she buys 3 packets of Y. 3 packets of B. So it's Y plus Y plus Y. What is Y plus Y plus Y? 3Y. That's why I write plus 3Y. Very good. So the plus sign means they add on to her collection. It's like you play a game like that. She only has 4 of the button. Then as you collect more items, the number increase. So you plus. Now we do Sandra. I actually want you to do yourself, but it's okay. I will go through because I'm recording, right? So I'm going to use green color for Sandra. Sandy. Sandy buys 1 packet of A, so there's X, and 2 packets of B, 2Y. Now I no longer write Y plus Y. I straight away write 2Y because I know it's 2 packets. She then uses 3 buttons. Quick question. If I use the button, is it plus or minus? Thank you. So I minus 3. So I'm going to write down here that Sandy started with nothing, but she has 1 packet of A, 2 packets of B, and then she used up 3 buttons. The green color, if it's hard to see, you let me know. So Sandy is X plus 2Y. Then I use up 3 buttons, so minus 3. Everyone okay with this so far? What is the question? What is the question asking? All together. So let's make sure we see the keyword is all together. If it's all together, means I must find total. So total is equal to 4. Oh, you know what? I'm going to write my total on top, okay? Because I need more space here. So total equal, so Miriam first. 4 plus 2x plus 3y. After that, I'm going to write Sandy plus x plus 2y minus 3. Okay, so that is the total. Okay, for this next part, look up. I am going to move things around, which is called the collecting of like terms. Okay, I'm going to draw a lot of circles, so you follow me closely. Start with alphabet X. So I see a 2x, I see a x. So it's plus 2x and then plus x. I put them together, I write down plus 2x plus x. So this is collection, right? Collection number 1. I will fill up the rest later, okay? I do other alphabets first. Now I'm going to do y. I see plus 3y and then I see plus 2y. Remember, the plus in front just means they add right? They buy, so they add on. So I must bring the plus with me. That means I'm going to bring in here plus 3y. Then the 2y I bring that here plus 2y. This is again a collection of all the y's. Make sense so far? Anyone confused? I zoom in so you can see better. Bring the x together, put in front. Bring the y together, put in the center. What's the last thing I should bring? 4 and minus 3, thank you. So I have 4 and I minus 3. So I bring them to the back. 4 and minus 3. But isn't it very weird if I do not have a sign between, like you see this blank here, I highlight for you. See the yellow blank there? Very weird, right? How come I 2y then suddenly 4? There's nothing in between. So let's remind ourselves that 4 is a positive number. Is that correct? 4 is a positive number, so you write plus 4. Because it's positive 4. Yeah? If it's a negative number, we write minus. You all know that? Now I'm going to group these together, and right now I'm going to write down their names. So 4 minus 3, these are known as the constant terms. So I write down constants. For the yellow color, for the green color one, this is the y terms. And then for the red one, this is known as the x terms. I collect them together. Okay, finally, going to give you the answer already. Okay, let's start with the first question. 2x plus x. How many is there?
3.
Thank you. I got 2 packet. I add 1 more packet. I get 3 packet. Next, plus 3y plus 2y. I got 3 packet. I add 2 more packet. It becomes 5. So this is 5y. Finally, 4 buttons minus away 3 buttons. 1. Positive 1, because I still have it. This is the answer.
So we could have like done the third step, right?
Yes, you can jump straight to this total step.
I got confused because you did that.
So in your exam, if you go straight to this step, right, it's also correct. Yeah. When I do the other 2 steps, right, is to help us learn one by one.
So the 1 and 3 I did, but then the second one confused.
Oh, the put here, put there, put here, put there. Then you skip that one. Yeah, you can skip the grouping. So this grouping step, which is what we are talking about, maybe I use a different color, orange. Okay. So this is called the collection or collecting of like terms. Right? This is an optional step. Okay? Optional. You don't need to do if you're very clear. If you're not clear, then you want to move them around to help you can move. Questions? Okay. Okay, I'm going to pause the video. Okay, so try one. I've given you some time to try, but some of you may not remember this. The button sold in packet A and packet B refers to the word example 1, which means that packet A has X and packet B has Y buttons inside. Okay? So if you remember this, then let's go through one by one. Kuma has 3 buttons at first. So how many buttons at first? 3, right? That means it's for Kuma, I can now write down 3. At first it's 3. Correct? So Kuma has 3, then he buys 1 packet of A. Only 1 A. That means he buys X buttons, because A has X buttons. Okay? Next, 2 packets of B. B has Y. So that means I should write plus 2Y. Does that make sense? Does this make sense to people? Yeah? Actually, for algebra, right, it's about reading very carefully. Your English, if not good, you will have difficulties. At the end of the day, it's about understanding the problem. Okay. I'm moving on to the next one, Mary. Listen to me first, okay? Mary. Let's write down Mary. Mary starts off with nothing, and she buys 2 packets of A. 1 A is X. 2 packets of A is how many?
2x.
2x, thank you. So 2x. The next line, 4 packets of B. So plus or minus 4y? Plus or minus 4y? She buys. Plus very good. She plus 4y.
At first, if he look at you, what kind of maybe.
Okay? But is that it? Listen to me first. Later then continue.
No, he uses 5 for one.
She uses 5 buttons. Now if I use a button, is it plus or minus? Minus. So I minus 5. Now Kumar is 3 plus x plus 2y. Mary is 2x plus 4y plus minus 5. Actually, right, if I want to write the total, do you all know that I can skip step? So how do I skip step? Let me show you. The number 3 and the number minus 5, I put them together first. 3 minus 5. Okay? So I'm organizing things to put them together. I use my highlighter to remind myself that I've already used them. Next, plus x and 2x. So I put them together. Plus x plus 2x. There's actually 3 packets of A. So if you want to, you can write 3x also. Finally, plus 2y plus 4y. So plus 2y plus 4y. So I've done my collection. Okay, I'm done collecting the different terms. Right, the number constants, the x and the y terms. Now I write my final answer. This is equal to minus 2 plus 3x plus 6y. This is the final answer.
This is the answer.
Can you move the numbers around and still be marked correct? The answer is yes. So what other ways can you write? So I write in green, okay? If you write 3x plus 6y minus 2, this is also correct. If you write 6y minus 2 plus 3x, it is also correct. Okay?